Today we talk about a really interesting thing. Number one, if you get good grades in school, does it mean that you will be a success in real life? And number two, what makes a good CEO? If you are creative, will you make a good CEO? And science finally has the definite answers to these two questions. If you are good in school, are you going to be a success in life? And secondly, does creativity make you a good CEO? To the first question, science says no. If you are good in school, you need not be a success in life. So there are two reasons for this according to science. And if you want to know the exact papers that we have been referring to and we have been looking at, you can go and have a look at my channel, the Atharva Marcom channel, and subscribe over there, because this is a short video which just brings out the real basics of the science. So science says that for two reasons, that success in academics does not lead to success in real life. The reason number one, schools consistently reward students who do exactly what they are told, and grades only loosely correlate with intelligence. Grades, however, are an interesting prediction of self-discipline and being able to comply with the rules, something which is not really applicable in real life. In real life, you need not be exactly complying with the rules to really achieve greatness. Number two, schools reward a generalist. You have to be good in a variety of subjects, while life generally, science says, rewards a specialist. So following the rules does not create success, but it does eliminate the downsides. Now, who makes a good CEO? Who makes a person who can really lead the company? The same traits that make a lot of people kind of not so successful in school actually make them a good CEO. So research shows, and I'm being careful with my words here, and I'm only quoting what is written, is that research shows that creative people are more arrogant, disorganized, and, believe it or not, dishonest. And they also get lower grades in school. Are these kind of qualities that make a great employee, or would you hire such an employee? Maybe not, and not maybe, actually, of course not. So these kind of people actually never make it to the top positions in corporates. So creative people have usually slightly poor performance evaluation or performance reviews. Another interesting finding that was found, and you'll find the sources for this on the YouTube channel Atharva Marcom, is that kindness is often associated with weakness. 80% of our evaluation of people comes down to two factors: warmth and competence. And a study at Harvard has shown that we actually look at these two characteristics, warmth and competence, as inversely proportionate to each other. So if we see somebody as being warm, we kind of automatically, and this is what the research shows, we automatically assume that they may be incompetent, and the other way around. In other words, if we find somebody being too nice, we sometimes assume that they are incompetent, and that's really the sad part, but this is human nature. So if you see a lot of the most of the leaders, most of the strong leaders, they are not generally seen as warm people, and the warm leaders, even if you see around the world, are not generally assumed to be very competent. Those who break the rules are seen to be having more power than those who obey. So this is human nature, but it's kind of sad that we look at it this way. But these answer the two questions, as that will you be a success in life if you are a success in academics, and second, what makes a good CEO, and do creative people make good CEOs? So I hope that interests you. See you next time.